Well, if Kolkata is called the city of joy, this is often referred to as Maximum City. That's Mumbai, which comes alive, especially at night. And maybe more so tonight, because they've come once again in their thousands to the Wankhede Stadium to back their home team. Has given them a few flutters through the tournament in the qualification, but it's a team that seems to have come into their stride. Semi-final number 2, we already have England as the finalist, who is going to be the team that will meet them at the Eden Gardens on the 3rd of April for the big finals. It's West Indies taking on India. It's always a city of land in Mumbai City, but they've gone high, and the buildings go, the stands as well at the Wankhede Stadium have gone high. First ball of the second semi-final, Andre Russell, the bowler. And there is Rohit Sharma with his first 6.
It's a very confident shot, puts pressure on Carlos Brathwaite straight away. Unless he's getting the ball to swing, which in these conditions you generally don't, he just angles in. And Sharma hits through the line with that angle. So pressure on the bowler to maybe change or pull his length back slightly.
It's gone through. But that's one of the few balls that has stopped there as it was running towards the boundary rope. Doesn't happen much here. Good shot. The back foot cover drive. And he'll get 4 runs, 4 extremely stylish runs.
Just enough width and length as well. Just held in the pitch. This is the beauty of Sharma in that he very seldom looks as though he's overhitting the ball. It's about timing and placement.
That's going to be 4. And that's his highest score in the tournament. He's gone to 20. He's on his way, Rohit Sharma. On his home turf.
Shot before would have forced Suleiman Ben to bowl a little bit straighter. He went fuller and a lovely sweep shot. So
that'll be a boundary. Looking to go over the top, inside out shot, getting a thick edge away from that fielder at short third man. Never mind how the runs come. In this format of the game, even the most elegant can look a little less elegant. Rahane trying to play the inside out shot over extra cover, getting a thick edge. Nothing the bowler can do about it.
might be 4 more as well. Oh, good boot put in. Yeah, I think they realise now, Rahane as well, that hey, this power play needs to be maximised in these conditions. Dwayne Bravo, the man at long on, stopping that with the boot. Oh, that could be a no ball. That has disappeared. That has gone as far as we've seen in this tournament.
Oh, this is a magnificent shot. Looking to bowl the Yorker, going a little too full, and you can see the umpire is signalling a free hit because it was above the waist. Yes, clearly above the waist. And that's a magnificent shot. He used the pace of the ball. Oh.
Another one. The free hit has disappeared. Rohit Sharma. Well, he's starting to find his range.
And for a moment, for just a fleeting moment, I thought Ian Bishop was going to stand and stretch his left hand out and look to catch it. It's come to the left of the commentary box, taking his front foot out of the way. And look at that swing of the bat. Beautiful arc that bat is making. That's another boundary. One bounce over mid-wicket. This is short at the pads, and Sharma not missing out. This is the last of the power play overs. India know that they have to capitalize on it. They've got up to a start. This is a slower delivery. He's pitched it halfway down the wicket, and that's it.
And good work down on the boundary there eventually between Russell and Charles. 7 off the over, 62 without loss.
Straight through, and it's given him. Looking to work the ball away to the onside. The straight through. There was no footwork there. And the umpire took a little bit of time and then gave him out. So Rohit Sharma, after an innings of 43, back to the pavilion. India have lost their first wicket for 62.
Got his team off to a start. Now he heads back. He's very direct, Samuel Badri. Doesn't look to spin a leg break, either by choice or however. Simple decision for the umpire. Johnson Charles doing the fielding.
Oh, now it can be run out, and they've all missed. An unbelievable scenario. There are 2 or 3 West Indies players on their knees in the field. They can't believe what's just happened, and he can't.
Well, get out of here. That is one of the biggest misses early you'll see against India. It's Kohli on 1. You can be run out, don't worry. It's a free hit. You can't get out any other way but stumped or run out. And there's 2 attempts. What a miss by the Windies. Someone had to hit 3 stumps right in front of them. They'll come back for 2.
What's going on out there? Is there a game of cricket going on out there? He's got an edge, and it's gone for 4. He might breathe a deep sigh of relief.
Not convincing, but a settler. It's a settler, and that's what he does. He keeps going at the bowler. It's amazing. When he's feeling under the pump, he will come at you, and he'll come hard. Out in front, using the wrist, no control. But look at that, come on.
It's too short, and it's absolutely flattened for 4.
Yeah, and I almost think India have been missing a trick by not playing this very talented player until now. He's got all the shots, he's busy on his feet, he works beautifully in partnerships. Look how quickly he gets into position. Short. Once again, there's been a couple in this over, so he's not getting the length right, Badri.
Full toss from Bravo. He doesn't bowl too many of those. That has gone, is it? Andre Russell, the fielder. Well, the 2 umpires are just looking at each other. Andre Russell, I think that's 4. Is he in touch with those boundary cushions? Yes, he is. It's got to be 4.
Yeah, definitely. That's their whole touching the rope, touching the ball at the same time. And it's deemed to be a boundary, so handy boundary, 106 for 1.
That's a top shot from Virat Kohli. Just the opening of the blade. And concerns on the face of the West Indies 50 partnership. There he is.
two class players out there in the middle, but we are seeing a subtle difference between those two batsmen. Virat Kohli finds the gaps more often than Ajinkya Rahane does.
Over one of those two men at point. How did he do that?
I don't know, Bish. How did he do that? It's an incredible shot. The bowler has done nothing wrong. He's bowled to his field. There are two guys inside the circle at point. What is the shot now? He's hit that into the ground. He's got the bounce of the hardness of the pitch, and he sails over two pretty tall guys. It's an unbelievable shot. Must show you the field here, because he's bowled to the field, and how he's managed to get 4 runs over those two fielders is just incredible.
Middled, but not good enough. Dwayne Bravo has snatched it on the boundary edge, and the crowd goes silent.
The initial judgment, the moment the ball was in the air, Bravo had lined it up. He knew exactly how hard it was hit. The sound of the bat was also a clue. He hadn't quite timed it. Looking at the toe end of the bat, Rahane gone for 40. It's 128 for 2. Yeah, you can see that the bat shaking in his hand purely because it hit the toe end right at the bottom of the bat. And how good a catch. This is not spectacular when you look at it, but when you judge well, you make catches look easy.
Oh, how clever is that? Gee, that is a good shot. That is so clever. It's a risky, but it played perfectly into his hands.
And just his second ball too, Mick. And he's got a boundary to play that sort of shot. Wasn't the worst delivery from Brathwaite. He looked for the wide Yorker, but to get across, look at the balance from Dhoni too. Even though he'd premeditated that shot, he still had the balance and the presence of mind, the calmness of Dhoni to play that shot. Great innovation, great stroke.
Well, that wasn't where he needed to go with that field.
Nah, bad delivery. You can see Darren Sammy, he's got the double T-belt on. He's got both the hands on the hips. He knew that's not where Brathwaite was meant to bowl at. 6-3 field on the offside. Wide Yorkers is the go. Fine legs inside the circle. Only 2 men out, a mid-on and a mid-wicket. He has to be full and wide. Both Sullivan Ben's putting his arms up saying, what sort of a delivery is that? And that's what pressure does to you in these big moments. Got to really be able to think clearly. One of the most important things is not to rush.
In the air, it'll bounce short. In fact, they'll come back for 2. And that 2 will bring up a half century to Kohli. Listen to the crowd here in Mumbai. Because he manipulates the ball. He can get it anywhere he wants at times. He might need some more tape for the toe of the bat, because that's where it came off. 17 overs gone. 150 for 2, India. It should get there. No, it doesn't. It yorks the fielder for 4. It was a mighty effort, a brave effort that long on. That underneath the hands and a boundary.
Well, I think he was in 2 minds there, Brathwaite. I think he looked at it and thought, oh, I might be able to get this as a catch. Then it was a late decision to go to try and catch it, and he got caught in no man's land and ended up yorking himself. A different slower ball again from Bravo. You see it just hang up in enough air to tease Brathwaite as a fielder, so I might be able to get this.
Excellent shot. You're not going to get that one. As fast as you are, you can't stop those. 2 overs remaining. India, 161 for 2.
just look at it. I mean, Andre Russell's quick, but the power of Virat Kohli too. And once again, as we were talking about before, Slats, it was a cricket shot. Just shimmied a little bit to leg side, gave himself a tad of room.
There's that one, that Yorker that he can slice away. And comes back for two. Puts the big ones in. He'll be feeling the pinch just a little bit here, Kohli. Well, there's the length. You only need to give the wrong length and you can be potted down the ground.
As we said, you can't do that. You've got to be full, you've got to be wide. Any little mistake that Russell makes, you're going to be taken downtown. That's got a few frequent flyer points on that one too. Virat Kohli, isn't he just good to watch? Look at that. Bang! Down she goes. Great swing of the bat. Oh, I'm sensing a big over here. 3 more balls to go. There's already 9 off it. Oh! Wow! And what about that one? Oh, it's another beauty. Well, we saw what this form of the game is all about. The ball before, how quick about running between wickets, and then this one, Andre Russell goes back to the wide Yorker to try and get it just a smidgen out of the wide Yorker. Wasn't the worst delivery, but then the shot from Virat Kohli just went bang. Just too much pace.
Back in the crease, you won't stop that either. They're shortish boundaries. You go straight. That is a big over. Shane Warne, you said it. Massive over, 180s up with 6 balls remaining. And it's been put down. He didn't quite get hold of it. Rahane was caught in the deep there. Simmons the man.
Well, it's one of those excellent slower balls again from Bravo, and it's off the bat you thought it was a big 6, and then you realised he didn't quite get it. There's that dipping off spinner again, and why he's so good at the end, Bravo. And Virat Kohli knew he didn't get it. It was off the toe, but Simmons made a meal of it. Now, is that a big... Obviously dropping Virat Kohli at any stage, but with only 4 balls to go in this sort of touch.
It can be chased down. That gets better. There's the 190s. We're now moving into a really good zone. If you're an Indian fan, it's not comfortable, but it can be a winning score if you bowl and field well.
Kohli had enough of running, Mick. That's it. None of these 2s and 3s and quick singles. Boundary time. What a knock it's been. 88 now he moves on to, of just 46 deliveries.
High score, 99 out in T20s. It'll just be the one. He was looking to come back. He cools his heels now. They'll take the one. And it is a total of 192 for 2 India. Outstanding work. .43 to Sharma. Rahane getting his opportunity. Shikhar Dhawan out of the team with an injury. 40 to him. Very busy at the crease. But the brilliant Kohli once again showing that form. 89 from 47, and Dhoni, well, he's starting to show his form as well. It's only 15, but really crucial.
Yeah, very good scorecard that, and there was still plenty of firepower to come. There was for India. And the bowlers, well, I thought Dwayne Bravo bowled a couple of good overs there at the end. He was a bit unlucky to go for a few extra 2s and that, but really the pick of the bowls was Badri, 1 for 26 off his 4. Not many dot balls there, only 26 dot balls in the whole of the innings. But all the bowlers tried hard.
So there it is. West Indies need 193. They've chased a big one here. Their first game, their first outing against England. So there is some confidence with that, I'm sure. But India, pretty sure they'll be happy with that total.
Okay, let's have a look at the field now for the right-hander. Ring of fielders on the offside, third man. And finally, the two guys outside the circle, they've got a slip in Suresh Raina.
Oh, I'm ready to put my seatbelt on here, Sanjay, and strap myself in. I think this is going to be a really good chase. I think the West Indies is going to give us a good shake. I think we're going to see some good stuff from Chris Gayle. But Charles, what's he got? Is there any swing for Nero? Here we go.
West Indies off the mark. Johnson Charles off the mark. Brings Chris Gayle on strike. 182 has been chased down here on this pitch. 229 was chased down by England on this pitch under lights. Oh, ball in! The flashing lights behind Chris Gayle. And Jasprit Bumrah has bowled the ball of the tournament for India.
Wow, what a delivery too. Look at the crowd, they're going berserk. A huge atmosphere here, they're on their feet. Well bowled Bumrah, sensational delivery. The danger man, Chris Gayle's gone for 5. What a delivery, clean bowled at 6 for 1.
First time in a long time that Dhoni trusted him, but there was swing on that one. It's a beautiful Yorker, but there was shape on that one. The ball swung, and that was enough. Young Bumrah suddenly out of nowhere has emerged on the Indian scene, and what an impact he's made with the ball. And if Ashwin wasn't given the ball, the reason was because Dhoni is trusting these new seamers that he's gone in the T20 lineup, the Nehras and the Bumrahs. Tell you what, Dhoni might be tempted to have a second slip now, along with the leg slip. Superb bowling from Bumrah. He's got the outside edge of a length ball on this occasion. That's a lovely shot. Just a nice, lazy punch on the offside to get 4 runs. 8 runs and a wicket for Bumrah, 14 for 1. Well, it's gone straight. Hardik Pandya with the dive, but can't stop the 4 runs. A bit high, you would think. Ashish Nehra almost pleading with the umpire. It's not an appeal, it's a plea.
It looked pretty high, that one, to me. It was good shape again from there, a better length. And a lot better length. Now I was excited.
Oh, what's happened here? This is a simple catch. Seemed like the ball just stopped on the batsman. Or was that such a poor shot that it leads us to think like that? But India have got the second wicket. Ashish Nehra strikes once again. Bumrah Nehra getting the wickets for India. And this is an excellent start on a big night for India. Samuel's gone. Scratchy innings to say the least, 19 for 2.
Well, this is a bit embarrassing for Marlon Samuels. Look where he is. He's nearly off the pitch, backing away again. He's backed away every ball. And all it was just a normal length ball from Ashish Nehra. And I said the ball before, if you can give him a good short one and get one outside off stump, that Marlon Samuels is backing away so much, he nearly couldn't reach it. And for your number 3, Marlon Samuels, in this situation, in such a big game, that's an embarrassing dismissal.
Gone with the angle, and boundary it is. 1 bounce into the fence.
Well, I need plenty of these for West Indies. That's a good shot from Justin Charles. Excellent strike, 1 bounce, nearly 6, nearly went all the way.
It's gone past Ashwin, no chance now.
Put away quite nicely, quite easily from Lendl Simmons.
Well, he opens the batting when he plays in the IPL. He opens the batting for the Mumbai Indians. And the ball was on the pads. There is a deep square leg, and he just helped it along. Look at that, he's helped it along away from that fielder at deep square leg. And Ashish Nehra is very upset with himself. He's bowled A good over. It bowled a good over till then. Just 1 run of 4 deliveries.
Nice shot from Simmons. Lovely strike down the ground.
Well, if the West Indians have to target somebody, they have to target Jadeja. If it's not a pitch where the ball's going to turn, because he bowls at just the right speed, he bowls just the right length. This is a big hit. And he's hit it with a straight bat, 88 meters.
Past Bumrah and goes away for 4. Too much width given by Ashwin. Taken this time. Bumrah holds on, showing that he can be an asset in the outfield.
And that's a big wicket. Simmons, he knows this pitch, he's played here before. And they're looking at the moment for the no ball. Little wide. Now. Nope. I think it is a no ball. No ball. So Simmons will be back. Yes, I think it's a no ball. You can see that. It's got to be a little bit behind the crease. And not only is it no wicket, it'll be a free hit as well. It'll be 1 run to the West Indies for that no ball. And now it's a free hit.
Latches onto it and latches on well.
And that'll get them even closer. That is a superb stroke. Charles launching into it.
And I tell you what, that's the last flighted off spinner that Ashwin has bowled to Charles. Yeah, the ball isn't gripping much. It happens under lights here in the coolness of the evening. And today was a pleasant evening by Mumbai standards. It wasn't hot and humid. And now all you're going to see
good pressure. Always pressure placed on the spin bowler. Good effort, but 4.
the batsman required with that kind of a length.
And there's no one there. That's that area, not covered. And it'll be 6. I'm pretty sure it is. So we're looking for the ball to hit the boundary rope. And obviously there's some cushioning there on the full, and that will be 6 of the best. So certainly going to be helping the West Indies. Oh, it's a tight one. I think I'm going to only give that 4, Sanjay.
I don't know, I was just watching it live here because it's very close to where we are. And the sporting fans of Mumbai actually raised their arms the moment they saw that happen to help the umpire. That's not a great view. The umpire is never certain whether it bounced just before the cushioning. It seemed like it from that angle. It seemed like it may have just bounced before the cushioning.
Well, these are important times, aren't they? You've got to try and get this right, because we get down to that final over and there might be a run or 2 in it. It's a really important 2 runs either way. Ashish Nehra, he was saying, well, that was 6 if we go by the Indian honesty. But by that, I think that's bounced into it. I'm thinking 4.
That angle, I think the umpire will be tempted to call it 4. It just gives you the impression, I don't know what actually happened, but he's got to rely on what he sees, the images that he's been given.
Well, the West Indies supporters are saying, well, it's 6. I can see it's a 6. It's hitting on the full, look. And everyone supporting India go, oh, it's 4. Oh, 6, there you go. The West Indian supporters won. And that'll be 4. So this is a brilliant over. The idea is to silence the crowd. If the West Indies are doing that, they're playing well. Some big overs here for both sides. That's 6. It's another one. The West Indies, are they on a roll?
Slightly under pressure, Jadeja. This pitch is not turning for him. He's trying to get quicker, trying to get that arm lower and lower. And Simmons knows this surface so well. Gets into a great position, rocks back. It's one of his favorite shots. The pull shot against the spinner. Old-fashioned style.
Oh, how good a shot is that? That is burning the carpet. He's hit that so hard. Across the stumps he goes, and that's going to be a no ball, I'd imagine. That was a big full toss. We'll see what square leg umpire has to say about that. No, he says legitimate. It's the end of the over. 97 for 2.
I can understand the reaction from the West Indies players there, because that looked like a very high full toss.
Yeah, here's another look side on. Gives us a good look at it. And it's in a standing position, so it has to be above the waist. And there's the skipper. What's going on? There's a no ball. Nicely played, forceful, and 4 runs. And that's 50 for Charles. This is some innings. He is taking control, and it's being appreciated by all his teammates.
Just had to read the body language of the West Indians when they applauded that 50. That's a terrific shot. That's a thump. Good length ball, just picked it up with the angle. Pandya is at the moment. Have a look at that. Now that tells you something. They're all charged up because suddenly they think, you know what?
Over extra. Brilliant shot. Umpire's inquiring, has it gone straight over that boundary cushion? He's going to ask the third umpire here. Such a flat batted hit. Richard Kettleborough, he can't signal yet. He's going to ask the third umpire to have a look.
Yeah, the other thing that's hurting India at the moment, there's a little bit of dew on the ground, so it's making it hard for the spinners, both Ashwin and Jadeja. Ball's just skidding on nicely, just 1 bounce there, that'll be 4. So the ball's skidding on nicely, that's another great shot, 1 bounce into the fence. It's the width that Jadeja's giving these batsmen. Another good over, 12 runs from it, it's 116 for 2.
Straight up in the air. Is it going to be a catch? Yes, it is a catch. There is nothing that Virat Kohli can't do. He's got the Midas touch. It's ridiculous. If he's not batting, he's now taking wickets.
Can you believe it? Well, you just asked me, what do you do here? What can they do, India? MS Dhoni's gone for the inform man and threw the ball to Virat Kohli in first ball. Can you believe it? Rohit Sharma takes the catch. They're just going to have a quick look at the front foot. Let's hope it's not another no ball. I'm sure it's going to be fine, Virat Kohli. Yeah, it's safe. That's safe. Virat Kohli only took in 1 ball to break this partnership. Good stuff from India. They're fighting back. That's safe. No problem there. Yep. There it is. There's the decision. It's on your bike. You're out. Charles has to go for 52. A well-played 52 off 36 deliveries. Sharma was the catcher, but look at that. Virat Kohli, first ball, takes a wicket, runs, wickets. There's nothing he can't do. It's 116 for 3.
Smashes it. You really don't want to get in the way of it, but if you can, you've got to try and catch it.
Yeah, you might leave your fingers and arms and ankles and all sorts of things on it too if you try and get hold of it. Hits the ball extremely hard, Andre Russell. He won't hang around either. He's already 5 off 2 balls. He's need a boundary second ball. He's
gone massive. That is a ridiculous hit. That's colossal. That has gone into the very top tier, the Wankhede Stadium, and I'm not sure how many rows back it is. 55.
Wilco, I told you there's no ground big enough. You can catch one up here. That's gone. That's an upper decker. That's a massive hit. He hits the ball hard. Have a look at this. It was good balance too. Look at that. Look at the belly. His head was still, and look how hard he hits that. He's such a strong player. Even the umpire, he thought, yeah, that's a massive hit.
Full toss, gone! Simmons walks, he knows he's not going to wait around to see if that's a no ball. Ashwin has taken the catch, and MS is saying, calm down everyone, we've still got a job to do here. Now Simmons has been told to hang on, we're going to wait for height, and the no ball! You won't believe it. Has somebody moved that front line?
Well, can you believe it, Wilco? Second time. They're not helping themselves here, India. That's a big no ball.
Simmons has got a second life. It's a no ball and a free hit, and it's 131 for 4. Free hit. Oh, no, look at this. Into the stands it goes. You bowl a no ball, you get punished. 15 overs gone, 138 for 3.
Holy shit. It's one ball, mate. I needed 2 runs of ball out, and now 6 like that. What a difference. Yeah, free hit. What a difference one ball can make. Look at that. Look at the balance too from Simmons. It's a sweep shot. It's gone 90. It's 135 kilometres an hour. It's gone 90 metres sweep shot. Wow. What's going on out there, Wilco?
It's gone skywards, and it's gone behind square offside, and it skips off the surface. It's 4.
This stage of the game, semi-final of the T20 World Cup in India, 30-odd thousand people here, a huge atmosphere. It's all about holding your nerve now. These big moments, you get the opportunity, that half chance, that run out, that catch. It's got to be taken.
Well, I'll tell you, Warnie, Lendl Simmons plays for the Mumbai Indians, and he's possibly the least popular Mumbai Indian in the world right now. Smash back over his head, and 6 more. Simmons is taking this away from India. 16 gone, 151 for 3.
All the way. That's where he's so strong, Andre Russell. And the crowd still silent.
Well, they've got nothing to cheer. Now, after bowling such a good previous delivery, Nehra bowling halfway down the pitch as well. And against the West Indians, against the Australians who play the pull shot and the cut shot, the horizontal bats so well, that's asking for trouble.
Has he hit it well enough? 2 men converging. Is it brilliant? Here it is. Virat Kohli has held on and assisted. Oh, has he?
Well, it went high up in the air. But again, it was a slower delivery, 118 kilometers per hour. You just need to see. Very good thinking this. This is Kohli, picks the catch. Has he touched the... We'll have to have a look over here before he gets rid of it. No, I think he might have touched the advertising before he gets rid of it. Well. Nothing's going right for India. Yes, you can see that he starts the advertising even as he gets rid of it. And it'll not only be a not out, it'll be 6, because he's taken the ball on the full and at the same time stepped onto the boundary. So it's going to be a 6, not a wicket.
Will be 4 more. So the first 3 balls of the over were dot balls, but it still goes for 12. 173 for 3.
Well, the required rate now down to 10 runs and over. Bumrah's first 3 balls were terrific.
Gone for 6. He tees off on it and silences the crowd again.
Oh, what a shot that is. Once again, the length ball. And around the off stump, allowed him to swing his arms. It's a powerful shot. Powerful shot.
Oh, he's hit that sum. He has hit that sum. 12 off the over. 8 to get from 6. 185 for 3.
Well, once again, giving him width outside the off stump. And he can smash that ball. Dhoni is signalling, but it really is not going to be worth it because there is no fielder there.
Should be 2, could be 4. Yes, 4. Andre Russell off the inside edge. 3 to get off 3.
Well, a bit of an inside edge that, but he's thrown the bat at it. He's thrown everything at it. And there it is, Captain Sammy saying, go, 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 go. And the ball is gone.
Oh, game over! Game over! Andre Russell has launched it into the stands. And the West Indies have upset India, if you want to call it that. And they win by 7 wickets to advance to the final of the 2016 World T20. So the West Indies men and women will be in the finals of the World T20 2016. Lendl Simmons filling that gap left by Andre Fletcher. 82 to him. Andre Russell 43 of just 20 deliveries following Johnson Charles' stupendous innings of 52 from 36. 196 for 3.
20 boundaries and 11 sixes in that. And apart from the experienced Ashish Nehra with an average economy rate of 6, everybody else taken for runs. 10.5 Bumrah, 12 Jadeja, 10 Ashwin, and again Ashwin didn't complete his spell. Pandya, not even a regular bowler, completed 4 overs, 10.75. Kohli got a wicket with the first ball that he bowled, but then in the second over conceding the runs that took West Indies home.
Excellent victory, and they've rallied. They felt that some people have criticized them for not thinking about the game enough. Well, they've proved by getting to the final that they understand, they can think about the game, they have the skills. They win by 7 wickets here at the Wankhede to advance to the final. Simmons, what an innings that is. Injured prior to the start of the tournament, had to pull out of the touring party. Johnson Charles playing very well